Hello, and welcome to a quick tour on how to get MyWind estimates in Northern Nevada. We are using FirstLook, a web-based visual interface into the local wind data generated by NREL's Western Wind Study. We will be viewing the energy assets presented by wind speeds on the eastern slope of the Sierras. To get wind data, FirstLook requires you to log in. We've created an account that everybody can use. See the MyWind page. I'm using this account right now. Now we can see the FirstLook interface. This is color-coded wind speeds and data overlaid on Google Maps. Let's navigate to the Reno area. It works better if we first pick the resolution level, then enter Reno in the address bar and hit return. We now see the wind speed estimates at 4th and Virginia Streets in Reno. This downtown location has a yearly average between 4 to 6 meters per second. Let's quickly look at some of the viewing options. We can change to terrain. We can come down, and right now we have meters per second. We can change that to miles per hour, which we're a little more familiar with, and we see that wind is now 9 to 13 miles per hour. We can move it to the side over here at the display. We also have a map option in the Google Maps. We can get a satellite view, and we can go over and look at a hybrid view. We're going to return to the terrain because that's the easiest to see the wind highlights, and notice that the bright red up there is in fact the best winds. Now let's look at some wind estimates on the eastern slopes of some of the mountains here in western Nevada. Anything above 20 on the top average is just sensational. And we can see up here on Peavine and a little bit farther up on 395, we have just excellent winds. If we come back down and look at the Verdi, a little bit south of Verdi in the corridor, again, excellent winds coming through that canyon. Down in the Mount Rosa Highway area, we're up to 20 at the top average. Go into Washoe Valley. Of course, we know that's tremendous winds there. Very good estimates. Coming on a little bit farther down in the Genoa area, not quite as powerful as we've seen. Back up south of Minden, okay, but not as powerful. Looking out at 395 south, still in the 18 range. Back up in the mountains between Arrington and Gardnerville, we're back up to the 18, 19s. If we look at South Mountain, we're way up in the 22s. Tremendous winds coming over that peak. Real asset sitting there. So on the whole, we have just a fantastic area here on the eastern slopes of the Sierras.